We are live. We're waiting for our mystery guest, but she'll be here. When she
Surprise.
comes, we'll do it. We'll do it. Yeah.
Yep, yep. Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Hi. I have your questions start there. And okay, so you guys just know ahead of time, feel free to put the questions in, even if we don't get to them today. I can probably do some over my table this week, maybe. And if we don't get to them, if I can understand what the question is, sometimes I can't. But if it's clear, I will save it, and Lisa and I can read on them. Next week we can just keep forwarding them because I have a
Hmm.
lot of the questions from the community section already.
Yeah, good questions you guys are putting in when we do that. I like that.
Yeah,
I just share whatever you post on your page
I
to
noticed
mine.
that.
That way they all just go into one spot for you. So
Thank you for that. That is such a
nope,
good idea.
no problem.
Yeah, definitely. Hi, Mimi. Hi, everyone.
Hi guys. Deb, Ness, Wayne, Lois, Kathy. Hi. Core, Mimi, Gretchen, Dava. Hello.
Chris
Awesome.
Cassidy. Yeah, okay. Uh, that question is pretty good, Chris. Except for I'm kind of I think he will, but I'm wondering about what is actually going to be held in some other kind of like IRS gets their money first about Trump
Mm-hmm.
having to sell off real estate. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, hi Peg. Oh, you can come for a little while. Okay, she's going elk viewing on a sleigh ride north of Boise. She's in Idaho,
Oh, fun.
right? Yeah, awesome. Well, I
And
guess
the
we can
straw.
get started. Let me see if I have, no, I don't have a text or anything. I'll leave my phone right here so that if it
Okay, in
pops.
case she pops in. I'll keep an eye
Yeah.
down low if I see her in the backstage
Oh,
area.
thank you. Yeah, because you can let her in, right?
I can let her in.
You
All
can
she's
let
got to do is
her
knock on the door.
in.
Do you have your quilt on you?
I do. Well, I don't. You know what? Thank you for reminding me because my legs are starting to get cold. That's the deal. Oh yeah, show off your quilt.
I know that's the excuse. That's why
Let's
I
do
asked
them
you that.
both. Let's do them both. I don't know if Hope's here, but look, yay!
It's got like cool trim.
So I
Well,
want to see some more. Yeah.
thank you, Echo. I love it.
I know. Did you have the same feeling I did when you opened it up? It was just like, oh,
I got all teared up and I feel the love. It's so cozy. It's beautiful. I love the colors. It's perfect. It looks like me, if that makes any sense. So she nailed it.
she nailed.
She nailed
She's super psychic. She's
it.
super psychic. Yeah.
Echo Gladso, guys.
Yeah. We can't wait till she gets. Oops. Once her, I think she's getting a website together, and then we
Oh,
can.
okay. Well, hopefully she'll see this.
I,
Hopefully she'll
yeah,
watch this.
she's doing everything the right way, and but then
Okay.
she has to stop and make quilts in between, otherwise she just doesn't feel happy.
Right, right.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is. Hi. Aw.
Is Echo here? You're here,
She's in
Echo
there, yeah.
Glenso. Yay! Yay!
Oh, yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Oh,
Crazy.
super. Just absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So okay, well let's see. There's a couple we could well, I'm actually thinking, let's see, let me look at the banners really quick.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me
wait,
see.
I have to show you this one thing. I got this comment just about a half hour ago. Deborah Miller says, Schittlers lost to E. Jean Carroll. When you funk around, you pay out.
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Is that
do.
great?
That's awesome.
I had to I literally had to save that, and yeah.
That's a good
So
one.
yeah, and I do want to honor the questions that came in early, but I also want to catch Mimi's first. Let's see. I think, yeah, let's do Mimi's first because
Okay.
I think we could tune into this pretty quickly. And so,
Okay.
yeah. And again, you guys, questions in all caps. If we don't get to them today, we'll get to them next week and might even be able to do some over my table. Yeah, Catherine, that's a good question there. Right. Okay. Thank you for those. I so appreciate the questions. Okay, so Melania, will she officially file for divorce? She comes up in just about every reading. That's a good question, Gretchen. I hear you there. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. I have the comments in so they go slower, but still.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, every once in a while they go. Boop.
Right, right.
Okay, Melania, will she officially file for divorce? And then see, here's my other wondering is like, has she been Trump's handler all these years and can she divorce him after a certain time? Or like, how does all that work?
Maybe to an extent for sure, right?
Right? Or
definitely don't see her, changing any Huggies or anything, but she's probably handling some business situations,
I had some of the funniest comments this week.
Did you?
You guys are so funny out there. You make me laugh like a million times a day. Sometimes I only have time to just like heart, the comment, but I'm laughing.
Right.
Yeah.
Hi, Therese Pekulski. Hi. Welcome. All right.
Yeah, Eugene Carroll proved Trump can lose to an 80-year-old and a woman. And boy, that just frosts his buns. Yes, Lois. I think I do believe Melania's mother passing is definitely it came through in my reading this last that I did. Actually, it was just yesterday for next week. Every time I use the kipper almost every time.
Wow.
She's in it, but she's at the end of the reading, like going the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
how's this going to go?
I don't know that the question is, will she officially file for divorce after?
Yeah. Yeah.
The ball is rolling already is kind of what I'm seeing.
Mm.
I got the 9 of Cups. This literally looks like her trying to set herself free, doesn't it? She's like, get me the hell out of here, right? And with this is the Queen of Cups, but it looks like her manifesting. And then with this Queen of Swords, 2 queens, right?
Right. Wow.
That's her sailing onward.
Yeah.
I also got the 8 of Cups, which has that whole leaving behind kind of a vibe.
Woo!
And I've got the Moon. So I do think that she's kind of sitting on something already. I mean, it makes, aside from the woo, it almost makes logical sense that once Barron is a legal adult, there's going to be a shift of some sort, right? So
yeah, he is March 20th this year. He turns 18.
There's something already drawn up, is what I'm feeling.
Oh, you've got a contract in there. Yeah, that makes sense. That she's renegotiated things in the past. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What have you got?
I've got. I'll just hold up the card. I didn't do a thing. I'm just gonna. Yeah. So I've got the restriction card. And then actually in the reading from yesterday for next week, I do remember getting something around. It looked like because Jack Smith looked like could be looking at her. So it might have to do with signing some tax documents that, because they filed jointly probably with some things, and she might be responsible. I don't know, but there's some restriction for her that has to do with money. And so it's probably that contract you're talking about, because it was something that, developed over time, and she's expecting money from him. Hold on, Pam. I've got your question starred right there. Thank you. So I don't know who this younger person is, but she's looking right at her. This is Melania looking right, they're facing each other. And maybe it's Haba, like Lori says, Haba, and she's replacing Melania, because we've got this, like, there's some new changes coming in to her as to her loyalties. She's got a brand new strategy, and I think this has to do with something to do with like losing her mom as well. But yeah, she's working to get away from him, because she knows he's knucking futs and he's being surveilled. So I don't see a legal divorce, though. Do you? I mean, I don't see like paper. I don't see like any kind of proceedings or anything like that, but maybe she'll just go away somehow.
Okay.
Because he's gonna croak.
Eventually,
April 12th, right? April 12th.
Well, that's the date, right? Something's happening April 12th. Something is. Just wait, guys. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen.
It's a financial. What I'm getting, Mimi, is that, and we're both getting this. It's a financial consideration, and it doesn't really have anything to do with Barron. I don't know. I don't think. You know what I mean? But
right.
She's trying to get away from him.
The Barron might have something that, I think we kind of talked about it last time. I mean, he might have a trust or something that's maybe on hold, or he might have his own.
Of course. Something. Oh yeah. Right. And it probably is like doesn't get money till he's 25 or 30 or something like that. Or
increments every decade, or who knows.
Yeah. And now that her mom's died, I would imagine it'd be her father that would be like maybe the executor of the trust or something. Because I can't imagine she would want him being in it, but who knows what they have set up,
They're in there talking about April.
Yeah, right. I remember when you got that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me get over here to the banners and see if we can honor one of these questions that came in early. Larry wants to know, do we see Rick Scott winning or losing in Florida? Rick Scott. Yeah. Rick Scott. Where's he gonna be? Where's he gonna wind up? You guys remind me, was he the one, is it Tim Scott or Rick Scott? Because one of them is the one that with all the Medicare fraud, and they elected him anyway.
I think that's Rick.
Is it this one?
I think it's Rick. With the felony Medicare, Medicaid stuff?
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know, guys.
I know. You guys
have a 50% shot of hitting it, right? So
yeah.
I think it's him.
I think it is. I think I remember because I listened to Lori a couple weeks ago or last week, and I think for sure she was talking about one of the Scotts. I just can't remember which one it was, but she was just flabbergasted that they, elected him.
Larry said yes, he ran in revenge, and Shay Kitty said yes, it was Rick.
It was Rick Scott. Okay, all right.
And I Am Spiritual said Tim Scott is the guy Trump humiliated the other day.
Oh, the guy. Okay. The guy that was backing him, or the guy that was, yeah. Well, that's what they get. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, Sonia, I wasn't using a spread with that one. I was just going by the cards that came. And what I usually do a spread over my table, but here I can't. So I was just holding them up as they came through. Let's see. There was somebody's. Oh, Kathy, I want to say thank you for asking for the thumbs up. It helps us a lot. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Deb Marsh. Do you mean Voldemort
I saw that. I know, it's funny.
or Bat Boy?
Rick Scott was over Columbia HCA here in Louisville. Was he?
Really?
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
That
Interesting.
explains a lot. All right. Let's see here.
So, winning or losing in Florida? Where's he going to wind up? Oh. I got to go, Lisa. I can't handle this.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's going to be in a hole financially, of course.
Okay.
And okay, he's got a waterfall, I guess, of whatever going on with the circus. We know where this comes from. He's
Yeah.
going to be in a van down by the river someday.
That's funny. All right. Well,
That's all I thought.
I got loyalty exuberance. That made me feel like he does have his own element of support, but I got fear. I don't think he even feels like he's locked in on that. It's going to take a lot of hard work for him to reach that goal. And I got the confusion card.
Oh, you're using Libby's deck?
I'll even feel like maybe it's going to be a close race, but I don't think he's going to get in. I don't think he's going to get in.
Let's hope this is a year they all just fall flat on their faces and yeah, Debsy, totally the creepy dude. Yeah, and you're right, Wayne. He definitely wants to end Social Security. They all do. All the GOP does. Remember the last State of the Union address and Biden's, because he had the paperwork, he had the brochure that the GOP had been putting out there and had their plan of wanting to end Social Security.
Oh, right.
But then instead we've got like Sheanderthal in the background yelling, lawyer,
Sheanderthal. I don't think I've heard that one yet.
I stole it from one of my commenters.
Yeah, there needs to be a booklet. There really does, of all the nicknames. It's hilarious.
Yeah. and the howler monkey, that one's always good. Skeletor. Raymond. Skeletor Scott. Very good. Very good.
Yikes.
Okay, so let me get over here. Thank you, Larry, for that question. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let me take one from the starred questions.
Okay.
Let's see. Core. Will Jack Smith find Trump's dark money overseas? Or maybe he's already found it, or maybe I'm glad you're reading on this with me, because I'm kind of in, I'm not in a vacuum. I'm here with my guides, but I get stuff like this in the weeklies on Trump. And but I was just asking how his week and how his future is going to be. I wasn't like totally like right in just asking this. So I like it.
Let's see.
Yeah. Will Jack Smith find Trump's dark money overseas? So his part in as Sarah Kinzinger calls it, the transnational money laundering crime syndicate. Yeah. Oh, that's a good question, Debsy. We'll do that one next, I think. Okay. Pam is saying the confusion card makes it look like he has scrambled eggs for something. Oh, Libby's saying she read on this a while back. Oh my goodness, Michelle. Donald von Schützenpants. That's a good one. That's from Michael Cohen. Thank you, Michelle.
God. It sounds so official. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Libby's saying that she read on this a while back and she saw the overseas countries helping themselves. Oh, yeah, I bet. Okay, well, Jack Smith, will he find Trump's dark money overseas?
Okay. Over here I got the 5 of Wands. I'm feeling like that's just him sifting through all the poo.
Mm.
He is having to sift through a lot to get that done. But I got the Lovers and the Hermit. And with the Lovers, that could be contractual things, right? And with that Hermit, maybe singling those things out. But my last card was the Sun, so that's a big yes card. So I think he's gonna lots of major arcana with that too. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
So
oh,
Hermit,
you know what?
Lovers, and the Sun.
Yeah, and the Hermit is ruled by Virgo, and he's got, if I remember right, hold on, I have his chart. I intuited his birth time. He has Pluto. Okay, he's got his south node in Virgo, like that's enough right there. But he also has Pluto, Jupiter, and Uranus all right there. So that's like hermit energy, like that diving in. It's just like, remember when we were on with Annette, and she said every time she tuned into Jack Smith, all she ever saw was his just like head down, working.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hermit when it comes to.
I'll tell you what, too. The look of this Hermit card. I mean, it's got like a crucifix on it. It's giving me like the gifting vibes, you know, when other countries or leaders give you a little bit of something ancient, something that's an artifact as a gift.
Yeah.
So maybe it ties in that stuff too. Look who's here. Yeah. Hey, girl.
What's crappening?
What's crappening?
Yay.
So I'm going to put in a link to your channel. Everyone, I want you to subscribe to my friend here.
Yeah, apparently during my hiatus, I lost like 13. So I've got room. Come on in.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine.
YouTube
You
started
look
saying
adorable over there. I love it.
Thank you. I feel adorable, even though I shouldn't.
Even though you shouldn't? You're so funny. Okay, hold on. Let me get to this here.
Is that foolish? What's it foolish?
I missed you. Missed you, ladies.
Missed you too.
Man.
I got to talk to her last weekend, so yeah.
Oh, boo.
3 hours and 47 minutes.
Are you kidding? Were we on that long? Oh my God, we were cleaning house, doing all kinds of stuff.
For realsies. We had a lot to cover.
That obviously.
Yeah.
We made an appointment, and there you go.
Yeah.
You guys probably didn't finish. There's probably a sequel later. You all have to finish the conversation.
Dude, no, I've been super busy. And maybe just, I don't want to like make this about me or whatever, but I have a thing. If anybody has any information about how I can become a resilience coach, that's my bag. Awesome. That's my bag. Like, you taking your struggle and then learning how to master it so that you can use it to your advantage.
Oh, I like that.
That's what I want to do. So
everybody reach out to Foolish for this.
I think
Please.
you've been doing that personally, so it's time to teach it.
Yeah, but I feel like I should have some education to do
Oh,
it
yeah,
responsibly because you can like people can get super messed up, especially if they're traumatized, they haven't worked through their trauma.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
people are activated, they're agitated. Like I know what I do in those situations and it works for me, and that's all I can speak on until
Case by case basis, right?
Yeah, like until I get certified, I would be a little hesitant to even really discuss that with just the public at large.
Sure. Yeah.
So you're reaching out for options for certification, so you can.
If
offer
anyone
your
knows
service
anything
there.
about it.
Okay.
So hold on one just a quick second. I put a link
sorry.
in. No, I don't want to block your talking at all. But they're all asking what's your channel's name. It's called Camp Foolish, and I put the link in up above, close to right after Wayne's. Yeah, Wayne says hi, Foolish. He knows you.
Hi, Wayne.
So if you see Wayne's comment, then I've got right underneath it. I've got the link.
Welcome, Scary Harpy. Scary Harpy. Welcome.
That's me. Talk about Neanderthal. Excuse me.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Certified jackass at large.
Yeah.
Well, no, right now I'm a professional jackass, but I want to be a certified jackass.
There you go.
Be all you can be.
Right?
If you're gonna do it big, right?
Man.
That's great, Lisa.
I like it.
What's everybody? Okay, I see you guys are doing a lot of political stuff. You guys do that because I think politics are boring.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll hang out. No, listen, because you're still funny. I love hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna do a couple like personal readings quietly to myself, and I'll be here hanging out.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good. And if you have anything to comment, because you're super hooked up intuitive, you don't need the cards, but I know you love them. But if you have anything to say, you just say it.
That would be so weird for me.
Would it? Yeah, right.
She's like our sidekick for the day or something. I don't know.
Dude, I'm your hype man. I'm the Flava Flav to your Chuck D.
She's
just do your thing.
She's a camp counselor. She's camp counselor.
Everybody needs one.
Maybe one of the children today. It
depends. That's okay.
Might be a camper today.
Oh, I love that. That sounds good.
A happy camper.
Yeah. So, well, Lisa, you got your answer. And what I was hearing when you were, I kept hearing the same thing, that the Jack Smith already has, it's already happening, is what I'm getting there. Oh yeah. Definitely. Here, if we need to approve the cards, he's been sniffing it out,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's been watching. Yeah. So I think it's already a done deal with that one. You don't have to be a psychic, again, like Annette says. The common sense tells you he has worked for the head. He has prosecuted human traffickers. He's prosecuted, from all over the world. So he knows how to find what's going on.
I would not want him coming after me for anything. He's a thorough man.
Well,
I mean, he's.
I wouldn't mind. Hey.
Oh, we're going there. Okay. Okay.
I love it. Do that again.
He reminds me of he's like a barbarian in a suit.
Oh yeah.
Love that.
Right.
All right, Jack, you heard it. Bring it, big guy. You heard it first.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Libby's wanting to know, will they be able to recover it? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Cor. She put in your link to your. Thank you. Yeah, keep putting in that link because that helps. Sometimes people are jumping in at different times or coming on at different times. Okay. Will they be able to recover all of, well, but recover the what? Like, I guess it's just a yes or a no. But Libby, give us some more if you have it. Recover
The overseas funds? Is that what we're?
I mean, that's the thing is, how do they get it when it's money laundering? It's just nailing them and getting it's RICO charges and all of that. But how, like, do they recover it is the question.
Will they recover it?
Or will
We
they
think
be
foolish. Foolish won't say.
You don't want to get censored, do you?
Oh, you can say. You can say.
I feel like foolish has something to say.
They cuss all the time.
I'll keep it to myself.
Okay, all right. Let's see
Well,
here.
that's interesting. Huh. What do you have, Lisa? I've got some maybes going on here. Libby says she wants to know if we'll bring it back to the U.S. Yeah, I knew you were talking about money, Libby, but I mean, I've got opportunities, and something to do with all the social media and just what he's got going on out there. You know, that Trump's got going on out there. But then I have the coffin, so that's a no card. And then this has to do with overseas. The ship would be overseas.
Okay.
But if I kept going, I do have, I've got a yes, and then here's the money card. So I'm a little confused.
All right. Over here, I got more along the lines of obstacles. I got smoke. So it's not clear. Mountains, compass, something about the direction of the investigation. I got airplane. That could very well be overseas, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But I got guts and tears. So it's a loss for somebody.
Yeah.
Let me pull a couple more. Let's see here. Now I got claw and wrestling ring. So I guess I'm like getting the whole obstacle vibe over here. They're really having to dig deep, but there's something that's I don't feel like there's something stopping the process to where they're not going to be able to at all, because you got all those yeses too. I just feel like that it might be another case of they're having to get things set in a certain order so they can pursue it in a positive way. But there's some holdup is what I'm getting.
It might just be it's really hard. Yeah. What do you have, honey?
Just looking at a comment by Foggy, a link to 7 levels of equanimity. That's my jam.
Oh, nice.
Just pointing it out.
Okay, good. We'll have to remember that.
I support this message.
Okay. Right on. Yay. Yeah, and Brooke is saying that of course, he does have offshore accounts, but yeah. Debsy, attention, any hackers out there. If you can find 45's overseas money, we'll gladly thank you.
Now hiring.
That's the problem. I mean, we need more laws. It's, yeah, I mean, I'd be talking all day if I go into it, but.
Oh, feel free to go into it.
No, it's just, we don't have laws to protect ourselves really going on. The U.S. and the U.K. we're like the biggest money laundering companies there are, or I'm sorry, countries there are. Just because we don't have things set up to keep it out. It starts to make you wonder, like, do they not want it kept out or what? Like,
yeah, but those things get set up because people, I mean, they don't get it set up because everybody's psychic and they set these things up. They set them up because terrible things happen.
Say more, honey. What do you mean?
A lot of times, a lot of laws don't get passed until something bad happens. And it's like, all of this stuff is just going to make the system stronger. That's why I don't worry about it. That's why I'm not upset about, like, in the long run. That's why I don't do positive or negative or whatever. I'm just like, listen, in the long run.
Foolish is on the side of just let this ride itself out. It's going to work itself out in the end.
Well, with everything.
Because everything's unprecedented? Is that what you mean?
I do think it's all going to work out in the end. But in the meantime, like, if you're super agitated about it, get involved. Like, send money to charitable places that are doing the kind of work that you believe in. Like, instead of fighting the old, like, start creating the new. Like,
right?
What kind of world do you want to live in? Like, forget these douchebags. Honestly, this is just my opinion.
Yeah.
All of this stuff is going to lead to better things down the road.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it's always happened.
Yeah.
That's the way it's always been. So that's why I don't get
it's like you don't know till you know, right?
That's why I don't get like super hyper focused on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Plus the fact that I think because I'm an idiot. I mean, I just doofus my way right through stuff. I don't even care. But I feel like this, if you have the belief that the universe works to our benefit, then where's your faith at? Like, why are you hand wringing?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, not to be, confrontational about it at all, because it's easy to be afraid of this stuff. It's so easy because we're wired for that.
You're offering a totally different perspective on this, and that's
right. I'm just saying it's an option.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anybody should do this or that. I'm just saying this is how I doofus my way through stuff. And I sleep at night. I sleep during the day. Like, I take naps. Like, I'm unfettered.
That's like the worst verb for you. I wouldn't say doofus. Adjective, verb.
Doofus.
You used it as an adjective and a verb. Whatever the hell you did.
I love it.
That one for you.
I love that word. It's one of my favorite. Dingus. There's another one.
We know each other really well that way, Lisa. Trust us. We are the dingus doofuses. That's why I'm always going third, because that's me moving throughout my day.
Go for it, guys.
Dude, you can be a self-loving doofus. You can be a self-loving doofus, man. I'm madly in love with myself and my doofus nature. Right. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't lose sleep over it.
What else are we going to do, right? You can't. I mean, at our age, we're not changing anything.
We're cooked, baby. Like, we are cooked. All right. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, back in my corner.
Oh yeah, we're back in your corner.
She starts with this and say some shit, Doofus.
I'll be behind this.
No, you're just fine. No, we need your voice, because that is absolutely the truth. Is that we have.
It's just my take on it, man. I could be wrong.
We have these terrible holes in our Constitution and amendments and things that need to be made, and then all of the since the Reagan years, the economy is not right.
Our laws do not change with the times enough.
Right.
That's why we end up in retrospect going into, maybe we should fix that because these 10 things have gone wrong, and maybe it's time to look at that again. You can't set. It's almost like I don't have kids, but if you've got a newborn, you got a set of rules for that newborn. Mm-hmm. Nurturing and caring and all that stuff. But as the different stages through their life as a parent, your rules change. You got to change your shit around a little bit because that child is growing. It's like our government and our world, as things grow.
Continuous improvement.
Always. With
Continuous
support and be
improvement.
supportive in the process. Work more on the growth
Right.
and not so much on this shit,
Well,
so
maybe we can
denying
get
people
there.
rights and denying people access and denying people freedoms and things like that,
I have every faith that's where we're going to go. That's where we're going. So I don't.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it's, I mean, it's sad that it's come to this point, but the GOP is like because they're so many of them are backing Trump. There's those almost 150 that voted to overturn the 2020 election. When you've got that kind of crap going on in Congress, we've got trouble. So they're choosing to go the hard way, I guess, like the Pluto, dragging yourself down the street behind a pickup truck or whatever.
I was just about to say, oh my God, are there dragons?
This is the year of the dragon, isn't it?
They need some dragons.
You ever see Leslie Jones? It's a Game of Jones where she and Seth Meyer watched.
Yes, I've seen that.
Oh my God. I might watch it right after I'm done here.
A dragon.
Right? Oh, don't you just love her? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
So funny.
Oh, okay. Charles has a timing question. This one could probably go pretty quick. Will the amount of the fraud trial, so that's Tish James, Judge Engeron, the business fraud trial, will that be decided this week? Because that could be another, it's possible that one's close to 400 million.
Wow.
Right? Will the amount of the fraud trial be decided this week? Or soon after?
All right. I've got my answer.
What do you have, Lisa?
I got a no on this week, but I got a yes on next month.
Oh, cool. Yeah, same thing for me too, because I've got the clouds with the dark side with it. So here's the legal, issue, and the clouds. This would be the court, and the clouds on the dark side there too. So it's like not yet this week, but keep, take heart. The judgment's coming down. There we go. And then I've got the moon card, so it might be like after the new moon. We've got the new moon coming up. At 20 degrees of Aquarius next week, between the 4th and the 10th. I just can't remember which day, but I remember running all the charts yesterday. Just can't remember.
Yeah, and that is in a few days, but hang on again.
It's not too far off.
Today's the 27th.
Yeah, I know. It's like this month is gone. So
so next Thursday is February 1st.
Right. So then it would be the following, it'd be the week after. Yeah, because we just had the full moon. It takes 2 weeks. So that
feels like the week after or the second week of February.
Yeah. Something coming in there or somewhere around the moon cycle. It could even be another whole 28 days, right?
Yeah.
But what did you feel that it was like soon after?
Maybe second week of February. Middle of February?
February, yeah. That would put us at about a month, somewhere in there, close to it. Yeah.
I mean, the pendulum, I asked, will it be February? And I got a yes on that. So that's me kind of throwing out there which week in February.
Right. Yeah. And so while we're in that same vein, Debsy's wondering, does he have enough money? Does Snuffy McShitler have enough money to appeal the E. Jean Carroll case? If he has to put up, the way it goes, like he had to put up $5 million to be able to appeal the first one. Of course, this trial just goes right through. So now it's that $83 million. He had to put up $5 million of a bond in a trust account. So she'll definitely get that because we know he's going to lose that appeal. I mean, I think he will. So now with this one, that 83 million, he's got to put up a bond or another account or like escrow, trust, whatever, to be able to appeal. He can't appeal this one unless he puts up a big fat, wad of cash. And it has to be cash. It's not like a lien on property or anything like that.
He's got something hidden. He's got some kind of funds.
Yeah, he grifts, and it's supposed to only be able to go towards his legal issues or to pay his legal team. But yeah, I think you're right about that, Lisa. I think he's got like some other something coming in somewhere, probably from the money laundering.
And
his base can't have that kind of cash, and I can't imagine that there are that many of them.
No. Oh.
Does he have enough money?
I'll tell you what I'm vibing on over here.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't get money cards so much, but I got the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Cups. It's like he's got something. All right, this is where I'm going with this. I got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, and that made me feel like his boys. Like, does he have some kind of a connection within the fam? I mean, this goes back to Eric and Doofus Jr. He's still got some kind of a connection through his kids. I didn't get anything that really looked like the daughter, Ivanka. He's got something on reserve to help him get that supported. I mean, yeah, on paper, he's really got no money, seriously, but he's still got something. And I think there's some other support he's getting that might go back to the overseas stuff. He's got some kind of outside support to help him with having enough money for those appeals is what I'm getting.
Yeah. What, do you have something there, Camp Foolish?
Yeah, I do. My Mr. Foolish is D&D nerd.
Okay.
So he got me the D&D tarot deck, right?
Nice.
Oh, I had no idea there was such a thing.
Neither did I. I just opened the deck first time I've touched them, and it's the Fool right there.
Oh, how perfect.
Look at that. What?
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Did you have any cards on it that you wanted to add?
Oh, I'm actually over here completely self-absorbed doing read-ins for my blossoming career ambitions or whatever, aspirations.
Good. Awesome. Okay.
She's totally sidekicking down there. So
like I do.
Here's what I get.
That's
Poverty.
Nice. What is that? A Lamont? What you got there?
Poverty.
No, the card deck you're using. What is that?
Oh, it's just the Kipper. It's this one.
It's pretty. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like turn of the century, whatever. I have several Kipper decks, and it's the one that's probably about the most accurate. But yeah, poverty, and like he's helpless. He's helpless. It's not. Yeah. So no, he's. So that tells us a lot. If he's that broke,
he's pretty broke.
If he's that broke, yeah.
He's gonna be scraping.
Mr. What do we call? What is he trying to call him? Mr. Billionaire, whatever.
It all goes back to why he's trying so hard to get back in office again. You know, he survives when he's in there. So
Well, yeah, because then he can grift off of all these other countries staying in his resorts.
Right. And keep pushing for immunity on things. And,
And did
every
they bust him for the emoluments clause? No, nothing happened.
Right, right.
So there's so much crap needs to be changed. Yeah. Okay. Let me get back over here to some of these other questions that were in the. Let's read on Foolish's favorite guy.
Oh, is that her favorite?
Is it Henry Rollins?
No, it's Bannon.
Oh, ew. Yeah, I'm just gonna be
I know who Henry Rollins is.
Hell
The
yeah,
tatted up
dude.
guy. Yeah.
Also, somebody
He's
told
smart.
me
He's a smart guy.
he is wicked smart. He is he's because he's seen so much. He's traveled the world. He's explored philosophers and arts, and his mom worked at a library, so he was constantly in the library. Like, he's seen trauma. He's gotten himself out of the other end of trauma.
Yeah.
Like, he's
knowledgeable dude.
Yeah, dude. Like an angry Jason Momoa. That's Henry Rollins.
Oh, okay. I got the vibe. Cool.
Jason Momoa is
but
so
shorter.
But shorter? Okay.
Way shorter.
Jason
and smaller, more narrow.
Okay.
He's a little solid man. Yeah.
He is.
I wonder if Lori would like him.
She would be climbing that tree.
She wouldn't even need the tree. I mean, she wouldn't even need the ladder if he's shorter.
Oh, right. She could.
Right? That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
You can just lean against him. You're like, hey.
Yeah.
Right? Like a cat. I see it. I totally see it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. Steve Bannon. Okay, so first of all,
right.
Bannon. Oh yeah, I put a note in there. Okay, so Vic wants to know if he'd be why isn't he in the slammer? Well, he's out on appeal is the deal, but he can't leave. Well, he's not supposed to leave, but imagine they took his passport. So she wants to know what's going on. And then I put a little note in there that his case has been in appellate court. Same thing with what's his face, Peter Navarro. He got 4 months, but I know he's going to appeal it. And there you go. But anyway, Schittler gave Steve Bannon and who? Hold on. Okay, the people that we know of. So I have all of like this printout of all the people that Trump gave pardons and what do you call clemency recipients. And we know that Jared brokered all of this and probably made his cut off of it too. So Steve Bannon, Rod Blagojevich, remember him? I'm only saying the names that people we know. Jesse Benton, Mike Flynn, Charles Kushner, Roger Stone. Okay, Joe Arpaio, remember the really monster dude in Arizona?
Okay.
Paul Manafort, Lil Wayne. Scooter Libby, remember Scooter Libby?
Yes.
Yeah. And then the other ones I don't have. I don't know who they are. I have no idea who they are, and they don't even have faces on there. It's just like a grayed out thing. Okay. So anyway, a lot of pardons were given out, and they are federal crimes, but they're not protected for state crimes, right?
Right.
So when it comes to Steve Bannon, let's look at his political future or his legal future.
All right.
Stevie Three Shirts, as Autumn calls him.
He likes his innerwear and outerwear.
3 shirts and 4 pins and
a cardigan and an Izod.
Right.
He wears them all at the same time.
Oh my God. Excuse me. Can I bust in for a second? Totally unrelated to this topic.
That's okay. Go ahead.
My apologies. Here's where that doofus disclaimer comes in handy. Is it Meister Tarot?
Meister? Meister Tarot?
Oh my God. Okay, great. Very clever, by the way. She said, Schrodinger's back. We're at the age where it hurts to move, but also when we don't move enough.
Yes.
Word. I have a recommendation if anyone would like to hear.
Yes, please.
Sure.
Please. I think we would all.
I'm about strength in all forms. If you go to a YouTube channel called Smashworks, Dr. Trevor will have a million D solutions for all of your problems.
Cool.
And he'll show you exactly what exercises to do to strengthen whatever you're having problems with.
Excellent.
I'm going to put it in the chat.
Okay. Oh, very good. That makes it so much easier.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I will put it in chat.
Thank you, Foolish.
I like to help everyone be less miserable. I don't even care about being happy. Just be less miserable.
There you go. Right.
From Les Miserables to less miserable.
Right. We're human.
That's
like what
right there. I like that.
Life is hard. All right.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, are you ready, Lisa?
Mm-hmm.
With Steve Bannon, or do you want me to go, or what do you want to do?
Well, with Steve Bannon, I feel like I'm kind of getting a side answer to this. It's not the answer because I got slow, which is interesting. I guess really getting him to pay any kind of consequence. It's slow moving.
Yeah.
I got flip, gossip, secrets.
Woo!
I don't know if this is I'm using him as a pawn of some sort that maybe is not out in the media right now. I got this stuff. So I got minus and less and transformation. His future in politics is what I'm getting with these two. I think he wants with the transformation card. I think he wants to try to reinvent himself some kind of a way. He's kind of flippy floppy anyway. He has a history of being a little flippy floppy. Yeah. But politically, I think just his credibility's in the toilet. And I mean, when we say that about most politicians, sometimes their credibility can be in the toilet. But I don't see a positive, lucrative political career for him in the future. And I do think he will end up paying federal crimes, but it's slow moving. I don't know what's causing the slow movement with that, but it's going to happen.
Yeah. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but something's going to get him. Mr. War Room, all that. I've got the tower, and in this deck that this wonderful woman below turned me on to.
Nice.
Bam, bitch.
There you have it.
Oh, it's Moody.
It's Moody. That tower was full of black mold and cocaine. Thieving ghosts anyway.
Foolish got so excited over that.
and she's gonna like this one even better. I'll just sneak up with this one. Time to eat your karma cookies. Hope you don't make with poisons. And it's justice. Karma's a bitch.
Yeah, makes sense.
There we go. That's him. I could go on. There's even more, but diligently following orders for the Dark Lord, and he's just working in a prison somewhere.
Yes, he's making license plates in there.
Oh, thanks, Felicia. Good. That's awesome. That's awesome. I always feel like I'm ignoring them, so I love this.
Jaconda also linked him too, so that's good. Listen, this There's playlists. He's got everything organized specific to the issue. Just look for your issue. He has some like podcasts that he does, like you know, you don't need to watch those. He has specific PT exercises for stuff. So
Excellent. Right on.
anyway,
Yeah. So someone wanted to know the deck. It's called Mood.
Moody.
Yeah, we like call it Moody. It's in a nice box. Slippery cards though, and it's
Super
Natalie. Super slippery, right? Natalie Meraki.
Meraki.
Yeah.
You know what's fun though? If you do that whole Tesha White thing where she, I don't know if you've ever seen her, she's on Instagram and she just takes her deck and she goes and she catches one of the cards and then that's your reading.
Okay.
Have you not seen this chick? Hilarious. No. She'll throw all of the cards up in the air and just grab one. It's great.
Oh, I want to do that so bad.
Yeah.
Susie said it was like, oh, I bet that feels good too. Just
and then she looks, she just like she knows exactly what it is, and then she gets right in your face and she tells you what's going on.
Yeah.
Love her.
I like it.
Anyway, Moody's really easy to do that with if you ever want to play like 78 card pickup or whatever.
78, yeah, 78 pickup. Lisa, you have that dice that you and Debbie use. You could use that.
Dice. Yeah, I love dice.
That. Yeah. Charles is, maybe we could use it here because he's got a yes or no question. He wants to know if Trump's BS pardons will be rescinded. Will any of them be rescinded?
Also, can I break in really quick?
Yeah.
Foggy wants to know who's going to win Chiefs or Ravens tomorrow. And I thought I will participate in like fun readings.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, where is it? Let me start it over here.
It's like forever ago.
Oh, if you can find it.
Can I star stuff?
I don't know. Can you? Can she, Lisa?
I don't know. Did you make her a?
Let's try it. I did send her, but you didn't sign in as a co-host.
Oh, okay.
You should have done that because this could be streaming on your channel, and that would help get your hours up.
Well, guess what? Now I know, like, this is a dry run.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's all a big experiment. Yeah.
There you go.
Found it. Okay.
Right, I'm going to say Chiefs, even though I love the Ravens. Although I don't really watch sports, I think it's Chiefs. That's my guess.
Ravens or Chiefs.
Who wins tomorrow? Oh, okay.
Let's be the Ravens.
All right. Ravens or Chiefs? Okay.
Well, all right. When I asked, will it be Ravens, I got totally.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
But this will be fun because it's low stakes because, like, the cartel ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? So if we're wrong, it's fine.
When I asked about Chiefs, I got try again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. Well, I'm just going to go with yours because the only way to do it with these cards, well, I could do it. Okay. I could just ask Ravens yes or no.
What does your gut say? I just went by pure guts.
I have no guts connected to it. Organized sports is like organized religion to me. I'm just like gone.
No, same. Except I do like specific players. I used to love watching Barry Sanders play.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
In the Detroit Lions.
Don't even know. That's the thing. I'm just like.
Sometimes there are players that I'm just like, dude, this man loves this game. Like,
oh, I imagine they all do.
You could just feel it coming off of this dude. I loved watching him run. It was just so amazing.
Like, it's not just about the high salary. They just really love the game.
You could feel it. He had passion for it, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I don't really care much about sports either, but I saw that question. I'm like, oh, well, that's not a political question. I would love to do something with that. But I don't know anything much about sports, so.
I don't either. I honestly just don't.
And nobody's asked any questions about Uranus. Everybody knows I'm like the expert, the subject matter expert on Uranus.
Right, because
no one's asking about it.
A full card. Yeah. That's right. It's
Oh.
it's gone direct now. It's no longer retrograde. I can tell you that. But it's a change agent. It can be a chaos agent.
Uranus in retrograde.
Yeah, right.
There's too many jokes there.
Right.
Back that ass up.
It's not-
I mean, we could just go.
But it's not
Back
back.
it up.
And it's so
Back
crazy
it up.
because the planets don't move backwards. It's just our relationship with Earth is just, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so so yes or no, will any of Trump's pardons be rescinded? Okay, be rescinded. I just heard, yeah, Steve Bannon's.
That's funny.
Oh, okay. Well. I've got yes with the heart, definitely. Some people are going to really care about getting into it. This is the primo yes card in the Lenormand, and then it's a man, at least a man who has complicated things and blocked any new. I wonder with the letter O. Now wait, hold on, because the letter can be vote.
Foolish got ravens, I think. Sorry, Denise.
Did she get ravens? Okay, cool.
No,
Oh
I
yeah,
said
you guys can read in the chat. You guys, there's so many psychics in there. But
Lisa got ravens, right?
And Lisa got ravens.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said geese. I'm wrong, probably.
I wish I could have even got no cards I drew made any sense. So I couldn't even. I've at least got the birds and think it's a ravens, but no, I didn't even do that. I just got a bunch of nothing.
No worries. I'm sorry. Good. Were you done with that, Denise?
Mm-hmm. I'm done.
Well, I got circus and repairman
Oh.
and thief.
Why are we picking on carnies all of a sudden?
Oh no. And I got ruler, which I think is interesting. So I do think there's going to be a ruling to rescind something.
Somebody, huh?
Somebody.
And who knows?
A couple of bodies.
Who knows how many people got pocket pardons? Like that list I have, those are just the ones we know about.
I was going to say, do we always know who is on the list that has been pardoned?
No.
Okay.
Not until, a trial or something comes up. Or they've already had, a lot of them are clemency,
Yeah.
So they were already in jail or incarcerated. Yeah. It's 1:11.
Ooh.
It's 1:11. And I have to be done by 1:15. So let's do some cards for you guys.
All right.
Do that. And thank you guys for all the questions. Like I said earlier, we'll save them for next week. And I'll do some over my table if need be. We'll get them done eventually.
Get her done.
As long as I can understand the question.
Look at Cheryl. Cheryl Simpson said, instead of the world falling apart, eventually the world will fall together.
Very good.
Oh, I like that.
Very good.
I approve this message.
Yeah, I approve this. You know what? Let's see. Let me try.
All right.
What do you all need to know? Yeah.
And also,
oops. What'd you
No,
say?
go ahead.
Also what? No, it's okay. Go ahead.
I was going to say also, I think I'm going on later. I just don't know what time.
Okay. Okay. So watch for Lisa live. Yeah.
I'll watch for it.
We'll see if it happens or not.
Yeah.
Leave it open.
We'll be watching for you, Foolish, when you go live. We'll be watching.
I have a bunch of content to do over the next couple weeks, and I'm talking about like probably a whole year's worth.
Yeah.
Because I've been writing, and I'm not going to be really using the cards much. It's just going to be like introducing the whole world to spirituality, my spirituality praxis, and just stuff people could use. It's a ton of content, but it's also going to take a lot of editing and stuff. But I want to do it right. You know,
very nice.
Understood.
There is something to be said for really getting your shit together before you put it out there.
Yeah. And then like you see all these YouTubers that have been like posting stuff 3 times a week for the last however many's. And all those mofos are getting burnt out, and then they're putting on this big apology video about, well, I just want to make time for my family. It's like, hey, you dumbass, nobody asked you to like go full bore on your channel. Like no one asked you to do that. To
go viral, right?
Get off the cross, man. We need the wood. You know what I'm saying? In the words of the great Dolly Parton, nobody asked you to do that. So I'd rather take hiatuses and take breaks and then goof around. Like I did a ton of gaming, house flipper, shout out. But then when you come back, you're spongy again. You can, anyway.
Yeah. Foolish is like all you mofos with 400 different things of content. That's on you.
2 million subscribers.
No pressure.
Yeah. And
step back if you need to.
Yeah. Who's the doofus now? All right.
Yeah. Right.
God.
Okay. So. Yeah. AM Astrology says, I can relate to this message. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Hey, ladies, I'm going to roll. Got to feed my dragons, my baby dragons. But thank you. Thanks for everybody for tolerating my company today.
Hey, anytime you want to come back, just tell me. I'll send you a link.
It's been a pleasure.
All right. Nice to see you, Lisa.
Nice to see you, fellow Libra.
That's right. All right, everybody. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Foolish.
She said I've got to go right when we were on 111.
Oh.
Timing wise, not
timing wise. Oh, yeah. That's great. Yeah, she has some baby dragons content that she has. If you go to her channel, she's got some good stuff already.
Awesome.
Wow, these are great. What do you have, Lisa? Are you using the Rebel or what are you using?
Oh, I should have used.
I'm sorry. Use whatever you want.
You know what? I'm going to hold these up. I'm going to draw a Rebel card too. I'll double it up.
Okay.
All right. So I got share the gift.
Oh, I love that
hand there.
I love
that. And endurance is the key to success.
It's true, isn't it?
And Foolish just skipped out on us, but it kind of goes along the line with the resilience thing a little bit that she brought up. So be resilient, guys. Bounce back. Use your gifts too for that endurance.
Yeah,
the gifts can be for others and for yourselves. So
yeah. Okay, you get the Rebel deck. I'll do this, and then you can do the Rebel card.
Okay.
So, all right. This is so cool. I should pop these cards out once in a while with the astrology.
All right.
This is kind of summing up the weekly astrology. So here's one. I'm ready for something bigger, better, and brighter. So these are like affirmations. It's this deck here, Moon Magic.
Nice.
I can't make it go straight. There you go. And then the other one is I am courageous and powerful.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Here's the card for all this. You got a feeling you just can't shake. That little voice inside you, listen to that shit.
Isn't that the truth? Yeah.
That's a big amen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to that shit.
Leela, Integral Soul, Foolish's YouTube channel is called Camp Foolish. And there's some, if you scroll up, we have Charles is saying, we want the Rebel cards.
Yay.
But if you scroll up, you're going to see some hot links to her channel in there. But if you can't find them, if they're, yeah, anyway, it's Camp Foolish.
Camp Foolish.
Camp
Right
Foolish. Yeah. So you don't know what time you're going to go live, but it's okay. I'll keep an eye out.
It'll be between maybe 2 hours from now.
Okay.
So 6:30 Eastern.
Oh, good.
Awesome.
Okay. I can make that. That'll work for me. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Big hugs. Take good care.
Bubbles.
Oh, right. Oh, thank you, Hope. I mean, these quotes, I love it. I just
Oh, it's the best. And I felt protected for the crappy readings today. The energy gets funky.
Right.
So it's felt
You're
nice.
right. Yeah, it does get funky.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, everyone.